Hi, Kenny here, and today I'm taking a bit of a ride. It's a Sunday morning. It's a nice Sunday morning. We are taking a ride out to Flesherton. I'm going to get myself a coffee and get myself out to Beaver Valley. I looked at this place on the map. I've never been, and I've been on the road for like roughly about half an hour. I'm about 40 minutes away, but I've hit this gravel road. I guess I'm just gonna follow it and see where it goes. So here we go. I think I got about 4 kilometers, 3.5 kilometers. It's not too bad. So we're gonna make our way to Flesherton, get myself a coffee. I found the road on going through Beaver Valley. That'll look rather interesting, but I don't think it's paved. So, guess we're just gonna go and check it out. The area around Beaver Valley looks rather interesting. I think it's got a lot of dips and a lot of terrain, elevation. So I've never been out that way, so I figured I'd check it out, go for a little explore this Sunday morning. But this stretch of road, I had to stop and start recording because it's pretty cool. Just calm. Well, what do you got? Quite a few potholes. Not the smoothest dirt patch road here, but I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, it's not the smoothest. I'm telling me we got 3 kilometers of this stuff, so it's not too bad. It is. Oh, so peaceful out here. Gotta keep my eyes on the road. Watch out for these little like divots. We're in the Grey Highlands. It's a pretty nice day. I think it's hovering just a little north of 20 degrees. Getting a nice breeze. And I think it's about time for coffee. Here we are, Flesherton. Here we go, Valley Espresso. They're open. So this is East Black Line. I believe this is the road I am heading up on. And it does look to be unpaved. So, I was just drawn to this road. I wanted to check it out, and I knew that it was unpaved, but I want to come check it out anyways because I don't think it's particularly bad. And it looked pretty interesting. There's Hogs Falls, which I think I will check out. I don't know if I'll check out, but I think I will ride by and see if I can catch a sight of anything. I don't think it has been a significant rainfall lately, so I'm pretty confident about these roads. They're not like wet or soggy, but I guess we're gonna find out. This is Lower Valley Road, so this is the road I've been looking at, researching. I'm gonna let this guy pass me. Smells great out here. Now, I don't think my tires are really like they don't have any off-road claims. So, you know, I'm just gonna take it easy. I would like to get some tires that are going to be a little bit more suitable for this kind of stuff. And I am due for a tire swap, at least on the rear soon. So I like to get something a bit more capable. There's a couple of Dunlops I looked at, but I don't want anything too crazy off-road. Here's Hogs Falls. Hogs Falls. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know if I'm bitten off more than I can chew here. This is pretty though. Very cool. So this is Lower Valley Road. I think this takes you all the way up and you end at the Beaver Valley Ski Club. So there's some ski slopes up ahead. I gotta say, full disclaimer, I don't carry any spare tire things because I've got 2 tires. And the way I see it is, if I do get a flat, I'm kind of screwed. Never change the flat. I don't know how to take the rear wheel or the front wheels off. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but never actually done it. And having to swap out a tube, I just don't know if I'm able to do that within a reasonable amount of time. Say like a couple hours. So I was skeptical, but I think down the road, I really ought to learn how to change a tube. Not quite there yet, though. But the bike's holding up okay, as long as I just take my time. Finding those clear tracks. This is very packed, so it's not too bad. Fox Falls. I don't know where that goes. Looks like a trail. Maybe I should take the bike out that way. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. No, I want to turn the bike around. Maybe I'll come back down. Yeah, I'll come back down on it. It's all good. Now, having just ridden the Classic 650, I mean, a scrambler would be really kind of cool for a situation like this, but like, I don't feel that completely comfortable treating a scrambler like a scrambler, and most of the time I'm riding on my own anyways. I mean, I don't want to take any more risks than I have to, so like a 350, perfect. I'm just bumbling, fumbling around. It feels like this is kind of perfect for what this bike is. Oh yeah, look at that. Very cool. Very cool. Cool little waterfall. That's beauty. That's a beauty. Makes me want to turn off the bike. Alrighty.